Hey, my beautiful people, my lovely, wonderful people. Hi. Uh, I had to come urgently here, and I would talk in English right now, but I would describe myself in Konkani. It's better to understand. Uh, okay. ओके जस्ट कमिंग टू द मेन टॉपिक आमच्या आसगांवान आयच्या दिसा कितें चलना मोगाल गोंयकारांनो जस्ट तुमकां सांगपाक गेल्यार पयले सुवातेर हांव नको कितले जाणांक खबर आहा that Assagao is a valley of flowers, and since it's a valley of flowers and it's a beautiful valley, and because of this pristine environment, how the people from all around the world is coming to this village. Number one, Sultana, because I know you cannot see me properly. And the people coming to this village, what are they doing of this village? Now here, I'll tell you my personal story. Here I am on to protect, preserve, restore the village. Right now I'm abroad. हांव सद्याक आतां भायल्या गांवान आहा आनी भायल्या गांवान आसलेल्या कारणान हो लोक म्हणटा आसतलो बाबा तूं भायल्या गांवान आसतना कहो उलोवंक शकता तुज्या विलेजी बद्दल कित्याक म्हाका कन्सर्न आहा म्हजें मन आनी म्हजें काळीज म्हजे दोनूय वस्तू सारकी म्हज्या गोंयान आहा आनी आतां हांव नको कितले जाणांक खबर आहा की आमच्या आसगांवान आतां कितें चलना तें कितले जाणांक खबर आहा ते बावरी म्हणून रेस्टॉरंट आहा हिंगा आस्तोरियाच्या सायडीक दे आर लिव्हिंग ऑल द स्वेज वॉटर ऑन द रोड पळय आं दीस वन इन्सिडंट I'll link this incident, all these incidents which are happening, all these multi-crore industrialist people from the rest part of the country of India, when they come to Assagao, it's telling that, oh, here is the one where they want to share their culture. त्यांचो culture म्हणून ते share करून घेता. आणि कहलो culture म्हणून ते share करता. What kind of culture they are sharing when they come to Assagao? They are living their swage. They are leaving all their dirt on the road. No concern whatsoever for proper treatment of the sewage plant, which they are supposed to fit inside their residence, their area. ते तेंच्या भोंवतणी आपल्या प्रॉपर्टीन तेंच्यांनी तें करपाचें आसता बट हेंच्यांनी केलां ना हें आतां कोणें पळोवपाचें आसता पंचायतीन पयलेंच पळोवपाचें आसता सगळें वगत दाखोवचें आसता ओला कशें आसता सो हेंच पयलें दाखोवचें आसता हांकां पंचायतीन सो सांगता कित्याक तुमकां आतां हांव मोगाल गोंयकारांनो तुमकां सांगपाक गेल्यार आई एंट्रा आकी वेरजो आकी ना आई मास आकी Entra. Just hold on, my people.
Thank you. Esto se come, son ajos.
So coming back, my beautiful people. So now I'm working for 10 years. 10 वर्सां जालीं हांव आमच्या गांवान वावुरतां की try to protect, preserve, restore from the waste management. 4 वर्सां waste management solution एकल्यान केलें without any panchayat help. कोणें एकल्यान help करूंक ना पंचायतीन म्हाका दुसरी गजाल cutting of the property, cutting of the hill, getting the people collecting together, putting them under one roof, talking about the issues and solving about the problem of the village, coming up with a solution. हे सगळें करता आतां कितें जालें आतां 10 वर्सांचे वयर मोर देन अ डेकेड वी आर रनिंग अ NGO इन आवर ऑर्गनायझेशन कॉल लिव्ह हॅपी ओके सो हांव सद्या हिंगा आसलेल्या कारणान हांवें म्हज्या कॉर्डिनेटराक म्हणलें आमचो रिन्युवलाक टायम येयलो एज एवरी इयर वी हॅव टू रिन्यू द NGO सर्टिफिकेट ओके सो हांवें आमच्या कॉर्डिनेटराक धाडलें वतून पंचायतीन बाय गो कशें हांव वचून रिन्यूवल करून एकदां गेलें ते म्हणपालें सेक्रेटरी ना दोनदां गेलें ताका बसयलें ना हो ना तो ना वायचो घो ना ताका पोत्ते बसयलें तिसऱ्या फाटी गेलें ना आतां दिवंक शकना कित्याक कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट लागला आनी इलेक्शन आतां इलेक्शनाची पयलीं गजाल 15 दीस पयलींची इलेक्शन जावन गेलें पोत्तें एक वर बसयलें आनी पोत्तें बसयलें आनी ते सेक्रेटरीक हांवें ते आसोलकर म्हणून आहा आमचो आसगांवान तो कसले सर्टिफिकेट दिता तुमकां सगळ्यांक खबर आहा सगळ्यांक खबर आहा की ना कहले हें कोता तो आमच्या आसगांवान ओके सो ताका फोन मारलो बाबा रे म्हणलें मातशें ताका सर्टिफिकेट रिन्यू करूंक गेला ते दी कित्याक बेश्टे त्रास करनाका ताका पयशे फारीक करता आमी आनी पयशे फारीक टायम वेस्ट जाता तुमच्या पंचायतीन बसपाक तरी ताका बसून धाडलें पळय आं Now it's a moment what I'm trying to say how the panchayat is harassing the local person from Assagao. So I called up the sarpanch now. I called up the sarpanch, Hanuman Naik. I called him up and I called him up by asking, he spoke very nicely. He said, Feli, look, I have hold the NOC on hold, not yours, but entire commercialized NOCs because what is going on in Assagao. So I asked him, you should hold their NOCs. You should hold their NOC for lifetime because they are spoiling the village. But why are you holding on my NOC? No. In general, we are holding everybody NOC. That means the person who is doing good work for the village also you hold. म्हणजे कितें सांगूंक सोदता मोगाल गोंयकारांक जो मनीस गांवच्या पासून बरें पळय काम करता तेंचे तूं NOC होल्ड ऑन करता ह्या गुवाट्या पळय बावरी ओ इन्स्प्रावा हांवें ताका विचारलें बाबा रे म्हाका सांग म्हणलें एक गजाल तूं आमचे पळय NOCचे होल्ड ऑन करून दवरता आमच्या फुडलें तें इन्स्प्रावा म्हणून कंस्ट्रक्शन आहा तें ताजो गू व्हांवता 5 वर्सांनी 5 years the shit is flowing on the road and we have been regularly complaining and every time I can hear we write a notice, we wrote application, we wrote a warning letter, we wrote a resolution. Only writing. Are the shit is still flowing down. The sewage water is still coming in front of my house. And now you're holding my NOC saying that no, we all the commercialized NOCs have been held and the people who are doing good work, their NOCs also been held. This is the reality of Assagao. You all are saying, but see who are the people you are coming to eat in Assagao. Look at the restaurant. I see the restaurant completely filled. That Bauri and Bauri is supposed to be the please, my beautiful people, share this message to the Bauri owner or whoever manager or whoever in connection is there. So they should see this. Supposed to be the chef of Shah Rukh Khan who is come to reside in Assagao and leaving the shit on the road of Assagao. अरे यांचो गू आमी हावपाचो जे चार ज्यो करोडांनी पयशे करून गेला एक डीश घेवंक अशी एक डीश तूं तेंचे घेवंक अशी जाल्यार कितें हजारांनी हजार रुपया जाय एक टेबल घेवन पयशे 10,000 जाय तुमकां त्या टेबलार 10,000चे हे जोडटा आनी सगळो गू रस्त्यार सोडटा. And I'm sorry, the people who cannot understand the word coming out of my mouth because it's Konkani, because the local people are feeling this. And when I called up my Panchayat, my Sarpanch, I called up Panchayat saying, Feli, all the NOCs are hold. All the commercialist NOCs are hold is because we are not giving NOCs to the commercialized people who is creating the distraction. Who is creating the distraction for the village. And here I am doing something, protecting, preserving, restoring the village and taking care of the small children, less privileged children. And here my NOC is being held by this Panchayat. And when I ask them, no, because of the distraction which is happening by the commercialized people, that's the reason we are holding on their NOCs. That means you trouble the local people also. What a trick that is. What sense does it make? And then he tells me after the Gram Sabha, they will open the NOCs. What I am telling him, you hold it permanently, you seal those places which are calm in Assagao. In the name of nuisance, in the name of corruption, in the name of destroying the village. This should be the reality and this action the Panchayat should take. But no, it's the game, the political game what is going on. A political game चालू हा. सगळ्या वर्साचे वर्सा होहीत गेम चालू हा. जे पळय कोण गांवचो आतां कितले भुरगे आमचे गांवचे काम करता खबर आहा कितले तोंडाटे आमचे गांवचे पासून झगडटा relating his property, relating illegal construction, relating its all other nuisance which are going on, the sewage on the road is going on. Now the most important the point is they are building the gated community. They are building the gated community in the village, and in this gated community, if they are buying the 1,000 square meter property, they will be built around 8 villas in 1,000 square meter properties. How is possible? And besides, hola Max, sorry. Poquito de hablar. Es hablar del libro. So eight villas they're going to build in one property. In those villas they will have around 8 swimming pools. In the swimming pool, where the water will come from? First of all, our village doesn't have water, and secondly, all their shit is going to the land of Assagao, and Assagao is a valley. Let me tell you all the people, local people, drink the water from their well. And here comes the story where all the people who is building the gated communities and so-called the luxurious villa which is getting sold out for 40,000 rupees or 60,000 rupees a night, here comes, they leave their shit in the water, and the water goes to the land, and the water percolates to the water table, and water table gets contaminated, and water tables get contaminated, and our parents, our people from our village drink shit. Now this is the fair reality of my village, Assagao. And what is the authority doing about it? Sending letters to them. What letters? For years and years they are sending letters to them. And what does the commercialized people say? We care a damn. ये कितें घेवन येयलां, हें आमकां खंयचें पडलां, हें आमकां कित्याक जाय, आमकां कित्याक पडलां म्हणून आतां हें पळय, हें म्हजें कांयच उलयता मोगाल गोंयकारांक, स्क्रिप्टेड न्हू हें, हांव फकत सांगूंक सोदतां आसगांवची परिस्थिती कितें आहा. खूब जाण आमचे प्लीज स्प्रेड दीस मॅसेज एज फार एज यू कॅन. Let all the commercialized places in Assagao know. Look, if you go around all these commercialized places from Assagao, especially the famous restaurant, you look around, their sewage is coming on the road. And I'm not blaming all, there are very, very, very good restaurants. For example, go to Swan, go to Mochigaon, go to Purple Valley, go to Gunpowder. Look at them. Look at the way they are treating their sewage. Beautifully, it's an example. But look at these other places like in Sprava, then Vienna, then Bauri is another place, then another. These are the big names in the market. But look at their behavior. That means these are the people, ये कहले मनीस जाणा मरे, ये ब्युटिफूल दिसोंक सोदता. ब्युटिफूल म्हणजे कितें, मेकअप लायता, बरें दिसता बरें, बट भितरल्यान कीड लागल्या तांकां, कुसल्या भितरल्यान, घाण पडल्या, गुवाची भितरल्यान तांकां घाण पडल्या फाटल्यान शिमऱ्यांक. Divikita, my dear Divikita, you're asking me, what about Kandolim concrete jungle? My dear, look, the full Goa is on challenge right now. And here I am only sharing my heart view from my heart, what is happening in Assagao. And here, as I'm personally getting affected, there is many things happening across this village. If you feel like talking, please get your camera out and let the people also know what is the fair reality. This is what I tell. This is what I express my feelings. As I gave you all my simple feeling, I expressed it to you all. How the Panchayat, if I go to ask my NOC, the Panchayat is saying, I kept the Panchayat, आपणान हुई Panchayat NOC सगळ्याचे hold दवरल्या because they are creating destruction in the village. The people who are creating destruction in this village, you cancel their entire application. Lock, seal them. Because they are come to destroy, they are come to suck, they are like suckers. All these people who has come to make the business in the village and destroying the sanctity, destroying the environment, destroying the culture of so-called, what is our culture? Our culture is the rich biodiversity. That is our culture of our village. Our village is known for flowers. Assagao is known for flowers. Assagao is not known for garbage, or Assagao is not known for sewage. And how I can talk? I have all right to talk. For 4 years, I've been taking waste management solution from my village. Awareness, segregation, creating awareness to the village. Collection. House to house, I used to go alone to collect the waste, and nobody could deny that. Even Panchayat never helped me. On top of that, they tried to throw me out, and what happened? They successfully thrown me out and gave the contract to somebody else. This is the reality of the Panchayat. And here, right now, the situation is when I go to ask the NOC, they are saying no, all the NOCs have been held because of the Gram Sabha. And after the Gram Sabha, they're going to open the NOCs, because this message has to go to all the people who are coming in Assagao and doing this business of restaurants and leaving their sewage on the road. And this is the reality what is happening in Assagao. the village, the valley of flowers. We call it the valley of flowers, the valley of beauty. All the rich, who is not and who is who and who is not in Assagao right now. And there are two sets of people which is come to Assagao. Let me tell you. From metro city of Delhi, Bangalore, and all the metro cities of Bombay, whoever you name it, from India is come to Assagao. Name it. We have a big IGP, a big police officer who's just come opposite my house, and he cut all the trees and built this beautiful villa, and that villa he'll be renting now. And they say it's private villa, but they'll be renting. Who is supposed to keep? And he built just below Katur. Katur is the identity and the heritage place of the village, Katur. Now I don't know how many people are aware of this. And like that there is Vienna, there is Insprava, there is many other big builders which is come, and they are ruthlessly, especially Vienna. Divika, sorry, I'm going live right now, so there are messages coming. Divikita is saying, if one expose the wrong dadagiri, exactly, then they do dadagiri. Exactly, the dadagiri is throughout. But yeah, said and done, this is the vicious circle what is going on of the dadagiri, politician influence, but I just wanted to express my views to all my brothers and sisters, and especially I am talking in English so that the rest of the world can understand, people sitting across the globe, especially the people, the diaspora, the people who hold the rights of voting, the people who create an influence for all these corrupted people who we are getting involved in taking care of the village. They are destroying the village big time. Magta mogal goinkarano की ही message clear आलेली म्हणून आणि हांव काल जाणसून दिन वाजता from my heart I like to congratulate all the Asgaonkars who are trying to protect, preserve, restore the village for the good, and especially putting their foot down in front of these builders, in front of these mafia builders who are come to destroy the village, especially to the business places who is coming to make all the money, suck all the money from on our cost. And what is the price what we have to pay right now? मोग आसो मोगाल गोंयकारान मोग आनी एक हॉट वाटया आनी एकठांय जावन आमी जाता ते प्रमाणे आमचो गोंय आनी आमचें आसगांव राखया. देव बरें करूं. फेलिकोम्स टू यू ऑल. Adios amigos.